Oh, sheesh, it's Monaco. Oh, sheesh. We literally have nothing happening between now and race weekend. Cool. F1 season. Pierre Gasly with a dev point coming off of a huge win in Barcelona. We are loving life. We're going to throw a dev point in his reactions because that's the lowest one on his pace. Factory poor condition, can't have that. $5.25 million. What in the heck? I don't know if I can do that right now. I actually don't know if I can do this one right now. Not with less than 6 milli in the bank. No, we can't do it yet. We can't do it yet. But if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget. If I don't, what are we spending money on soon? We have upgrades coming in like 30 days. We need money for that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna forget, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, why do they need a $5.2 million refurbishment? I don't know, man. Performance targets, both, two. Finish. I can't promise you a fastest lap. These are just going. We got a new finish position streak started. Our qualifying position streak is still well on its way. It's about half done. That's all we really can do. So let's go ahead. The jewel of the F1 calendar, Monaco incoming. Oh, perfectly timed. Mick gets out first. Beautiful stuff. Bro, that is what you get for the most power. You're not wrong there. Oh, Mick is gonna run into so much traffic. Send Pierre with. Oh God. Oh Mick. Oh Mick. Oh God. Oh God. All right, quality in Monaco is gonna be a whole thing. We have to save a set of softs somewhere though. We really do. Oh my God, Mick got held up by Bottas the whole way. Qualifying with 20 cars on this circuit is the worst. That's why like Q2 and Q3 are so much easier because there's just less cars just in general. Carlos, don't you dare. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. No major shakeups. Ocon gets out, signs. Seb. Ugh. Nick should have all the clean air. I do agree the cars are too big and wide now for Monaco. I 100% agree with that. They are hysterically long and wide for Monaco. Mick improves. He improves. Comes across the line. Easy P4. Love to see it. Here goes green. He's catching up to Joe. If you want to, like, we're literally on Joe's gearbox. Get Pierre in some fresh and some clean air, and he's flying. Pierre apparently doesn't improve. But both cars through. Mick down there in P8, not exactly where you want to see him, but 80 is what it is. I don't think Monaco is exactly Mick's strong suit. All right, we got our guys out first. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Nothing more, nothing less. Sorry. Pierre Gasly. I'll explain after this. One sec. Pierre Gasly starting his final lap of Q3 here at the streets of Monaco. We're flying. You see Mick poking his head in there in the back. We need to find about 5/10 apparently to Verstappen. Here goes the green first sector, things you'd love to see. We're trying to put it on pole position on a circuit that really pole position means pretty much the most. Mick about 6/10 off the pace. Honestly, oh, Pierre goes yellow middle sector. Not what you want to see at all. Rounds the final couple of corners. Up to the line. Oh, he improves, but not enough. Mick also improves, but not enough. Monaco definitely ain't our circuit. And we will talk about Doohan right here. Doohan dragging that Williams into Q3. Currently sits P9. The McLarens, though, will have something to say about it, I'm sure, and they do. Barely, though. Doohan.
You can take a look now.
You know?
Just focus on the Haas.
Wait, what happened? Bin.
There's the crash.
I didn't even notice. What was that?
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover?
He bended on the in lap.
They've crashed out.
He bended on the in lap, and he broke his suspension. Your box looks okay, thankfully. How do you spin on an in lap? What is Pierre? What was that? What a horrific quali session, by the way. Bins it on the there we go. We have a 1 front row start. Actually, I'm gonna go deploy for Pierre since he is on the front row. P2 starts on the outside, right? Because P1 is on the inside, so they have the inside line. Damn it. All right, we're gonna need to get the goatest of goated starts here. I forgot to put a flap of fuel in here. All right, Monaco, probably the simplest when it comes to actually planning strategy. One of the more difficult when it comes to executing strategy. We're gonna need pace. We're gonna need strategy. We're gonna need execution. We're gonna need all of it. This is Monaco. Let's get it. On right side, even left.
Is
it always like that?
As the drivers line up on the grid. There we
okay,
have
I was gonna
Pierre
say.
Gasly. After an impressive qualifying performance,
I was gonna say I feel like I remember some when it's
just behind pole.
All good.
We're here in the streets.
We're here.
For a buzz at
Here we
the
go.
Monaco Grand Prix.
Why is Pierre facing the wall?
And it's lights
Come
out.
on.
And away
Do
we
it.
go.
Oh, what a terrible start. Oh, what a terrible start. Oh, a terrible start. Come on, hold on to 2. Yes, hold on to P2. That's all we ask. Woo.
It's
Into the hairpin.
position gained for
Oh,
Mercedes.
in the bin. Tire check. Mick, the only one in the top 10 on hards. Verstappen on old softs, by the way. If we can break away from Leclerc and just have Verstappen all to ourselves, I think we'll be all right. Oh, into turn 1. We're gone. Oh, side by side. Oh, we're gone. GG. Relax.
Haas with an overtake.
Let's go. We're flying. Nick, how you doing? You vibing? I will say the broadcast cam reviews of Monaco are probably some of the best, though, or at least in terms of the game.
DRS is enabled.
DRS is enabled. All right, Mick, you're now just playing the long game. I mean, that is what it is. Our tired DRS trying to give Gasly a safe pit. Love that. Yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. and you're watching Monaco. Oh, that's a mood. That's actually a mood. Yeah. Gasly and Verstappen already 2.5 seconds in front of Leclerc. Mick already falling behind Bottas because he's on the hards. But at the same time, this is going to be the strategy that does it for us because we are going to be track positioned up by the time that last pit stop rolls around. We go. We're not gonna waste any time. Yeah, Mick needs to get the best out of those tires for sure. If we can keep Mick in DRS range of Bottas and have him carry us as long as possible, that's like best case scenario, I think. Although he is teetering against that 1 second gap by the time sector 1 rolls around, so we'll have to see. I doubt it lasts for forever, but as long as it does happen, we'll be able to hold position probably. We put a 5 second gap into Leclerc, by the way. Just saying. We have the best soft tires of the top 10. Love to see that. God, look at this gap that's opening up. Crazy. There's this gap, and then this gap is also forming. Ocon and P5, by the way. British is in the mud. The good news is Mick is holding on to that third group. As long as Mick can hold on to that third group, we are vibing. I said Ocon's running in P5, so you're in the mud. I need to move Mick's fuel down, but I don't think we can if we're gonna ever have hope of keeping that 1 second gap. We're gonna move Pierre down. Although he is really pushing that gap to opening up that 1 second gap to Verstappen behind, which he might be able to do on his own. But for Mick, I'm okay running Mick down a little bit just to make sure he doesn't fall off too far from Bottas when their tires start to come down a little bit. Already on 67%. We'll be able to save a lot of that fuel later when it comes to Mick. An 8 second gap to Leclerc, by the way. Leclerc having to defend from Sainz has opened up an 8 second gap. The setup's working pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm just saying. I mean, to be fair, to counter Ocon, or you being in the mud because Ocon's in 5th, he is already 5 seconds behind his teammate, so there is that. I think Mick is pretty well entrenched himself. The softs seem to be falling off a little bit, so we can move Mick's fuel down and down to balanced, and he should be able to live. God, I hate that man. we know. Dude, Van Dorn, look at these Aston Martins, by the way. Bless their little hearts. Look at this. This is no incidents, no nothing. This is raw pace. And they're, oh my goodness. Van Dorn 7 seconds off the pack, Stroll 4 seconds off the pack, just on pure pace. Even Maloney is holding on better than that. You do expect it from Stroll. Van Dorn has just had an absolute nightmare of a start here. I mean, this is hot Monaco F1 manager gameplay for Monaco. It's sped up 4 to 8 times, entirely just vibing. I mean, at this point, what's the pit lane loss here? 22? Does that sound right? Yeah, 22 seconds. Does that sound right? It's a pretty short pit lane. 4 seconds off. What's that, a boot? True. This is the one YouTube video you won't watch. No, I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot that really goes on in this one, not gonna lie. Mick holding on to Bottas on hard tires is pretty neat. But other than that, not a whole lot really going on. Ocon's kind of escaped Bottas by the look of it. Mick is trying to make a move on Bottas on hard tires. Go on, son. Go on. Let's go. Mick overtaking at Monaco on hard tires. Oh my goodness.
Haas with an overtake there.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it. We'll give him his due. We'll give him his due. Look at that. Right to the outside, into the outside of turn 1. Sheesh. Mick is overtaking. And I mean, at this point, we're going to be pulling along Bottas at this pace. Look at the pace. He put a second on him. Oh my goodness, Mick is flying. Hit the red buttons. Let's see. I can't believe he's still fighting for 1 point. I know, Mick fighting for a singular point here in Monaco. Honestly, the track position game with him is going to be the play for sure. He's got a lot of clean air right here. We are vibing. Where is Pierre? There's Pierre. Leclerc finally catching up a little bit. Leclerc, I think, is on the mediums. Yeah, Leclerc on the mediums. Verstappen on 31% tires, by the way. 31% tires. He's about to fall off a cliff. Go ahead and push fuel a little bit, Pierre. Let's go ahead and fly. Let's fly away. Verstappen, I mean, his tires are falling off now. 29%. A tenth, 2 tenths, 4 tenths, 6 tenths, 6 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 8.5. A second. A second in a lap. Pierre just put on that man. A second. We're flying. Yeah, we box next lap. If neither of them box, they're throwing, by the way. They're actually throwing if neither of them box this lap. Neither of them box this lap. Oh, they're absolutely throwing. Well, I guess, I mean, Leclerc's on mediums, never mind. Verstappen is holding up Leclerc, though, which is giving us a beautiful moment here. Yes, we cover off Verstappen in the pits. Leclerc takes the lead. Get out ahead, Ocon. Get out ahead, Ocon. Get out ahead. Yes, beautiful. Oh, we left the ERS on. Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter. We're the best.
Save fuel.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Oh, dude, Ocon in the mud. Holy crap. New hard tires are apparently 2 seconds a lap faster than old mediums here.
Red Bull gained a place.
Max overtook Mick. That's lovely. Watching me develop as a manager has made you very proud. That's yeah, of course. That's what we're here for, baby. Pierre is 10 seconds off of Leclerc. That's something. Leclerc in the pits. Leclerc in the pits. We retake P1. Thank you very much. Mick now finds himself on the rear end of one Charles Leclerc. Well, I say that as Leclerc immediately puts 2.5 seconds into Mick there, but you know, that's neither here nor there. We're going to be flying at the end. I mean, at this point, the rest of the field is so spread out, I have no idea what's happening. The undercut was beautiful. Beautiful. Mick, we're just hoping can, at some point in the next, what is that, 8 laps, 10 laps? 10-ish laps? No. We're boxing lap 52. Then the next, yeah, no, like 10 laps. Gets a nice gap behind. Like, hopefully we can come out in like around this gap, which we should. If we can come around this gap on the softs, I think we'll be a-okay. Everyone ahead is going to be on older hard tires. We're going to be on new softs. We're going to be absolutely charging on this field. And we've reached the fun part of Monaco, which is the waiting. We really don't want Mick to lose out to Ocon right here if we can help it. If we can back up Ocon, that would be lovely. Potentially, yeah. I think Mick has a good chance for a fastest lap here, especially going on to the softs. I don't know. Russell, Magnussen. Although I can't remember if they went on Stroll. Stroll's not getting a fastest lap. Yeah, we definitely have a good chance. Although Mick is starting to slow down here. We are reaching his pit window though. Issue is it's not worth it because there's no point less sponsor. Yeah, which we didn't get. All right, hold on to the back of Ocon, Mick. Hold on to the back of Ocon. Yeah, we didn't get the fastest lap because I think we got finish position this time. So there's really no point, but we might get it anyway. Cujo, we'll point out we got the poopy point system. We got the old point system, which is no pole position point, no fastest lap point, no double points, old scoring system. So we're definitely in the mud when it comes to the fastest lap. All right, Mick, yeet these tires, man. You yeet them. Oh, a safety car here would be the greatest thing we've ever seen. A safety car here saves Mick's race. It's not gonna happen. That sucks.
There's been a crash.
Stroll. Oh, it gets strolled.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, we got the fun points. Oh, why does Stroll? Why can't you bin it harder? How is that not a safety car?
A definite collision there. That's very
a safety car right there and gives Mick like a podium, pretty much. All right. Yeah. What could have been? What could have been? Oh, unfortunate. Yes, Mick. 2 softs. Box this lap.
Box.
Why don't you harvest this lap? Build up a little bit of ERS while you're here.
Copy. Box this lap.
We're looking at probably coming out in this gap, I'll hope. And then we'll be on the faster tire. We'll be flying, etc., so on and so forth. Yeah, just behind Bottas, which is fine. We should be able to overtake Bottas. Bottas being on 68% hard tires, I think we'll be all right. Oh, we're also still harvesting apparently. Ooh, Mick thought about it. I saw his dot move slightly to the left there. We'll put him on overtake on the main straight with DRS.
We're not okay on fuel.
We are aware. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I did not realize he was still on aggressive tires. That was on me. Should be able to get all that back. That's fine. Even on conserved fuel, we're still flying. Pierre is catching, I'll point out. Pierre is right here, and Mick is right here. How we have lapped up to the Mercedeses. That's incredible. Stroll to replace Mick. Yeah, don't you put that into the universe literally ever again. He's still only fighting for 1 point. I'm actually disappointed where Pierre's won both. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the same car, Mick is definitely out. I think has definitely performed up to his skill level. The problem is the car is a lot better than that. DJ, welcome in. We're watching the hotness that is Monaco because that's how this works. Mick is fighting for a point in Monaco and Pierre is flying. Come on, Mick. Get him. There you go. Attaboy, Mick. Attaboy.
Haas with an overtake.
I believe it. He went up over the hill. Totally fine. Are we about to double lap Van Dorn? Oh my god, I think we're about to double lap Van Dorn. This is incredible. Oh, Van Dorn. Oh, not like this, my guy. Oh, Van Dorn, the MVP, puts 4/10 between me and Max. Let's go, Van Dorn, the GOAT. The GOAT. Van Dorn's getting a contract from Haas in like 10 years when he's finally like an 80 overall or whatever. Back markers in Monaco coming in clutch. All right, we'll hop back over here to Pierre and we'll watch his dot fight Verstappen's dot. EJ, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. Yes, Mick finally in the points. Love it. Only has, 4 laps to make up an 8-second deficit, but it is what it is. Pierre still battle. It's going to be a Red Bull 1-2, which is going to be very, very sad in the grand scheme of things in terms of constructors, but Pierre remains dominant here. We'll go on board. Wonder if Papa Stroll knows how bad his team is in this game for everyone plays. I'm sure that has to take him off. I'm sure it probably does. I guarantee it does, actually, because that man spends way too much money for his son to be an okay F1 driver. Well, that was Streak Wars. He's spoken about selling Aston. I don't doubt it. I mean, the dude spends so much money to be fighting for, P8 or 9 in the Constructors Championship. Like, that's ridiculous. All right, Pierre. Let's disappear, Pierre. Let's disappear. Back markers. Doing the Lord's work.
Push a bit more.
We're flying. I'm pretty sure Pierre won Monaco last season. Is that this year? It is. Audi does take over in 24. You're right. I thought they were coming in 26. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Aston Martin's new factory looks to be nice. Red expensive. Yeah, I saw their new factory stuff. Pierre Gasly wins Monaco. Sauber until 26. Let's go, Pierre. A Red Bull 2-3 and a Ferrari 4-5. But Mick is gonna come home.
Need a charge here, isn't it?
Mick is gonna come home for the final point. Let's go. Beautiful stuff. Alpha leaves this year, then 24 to 26 is just Sauber. Interesting.
Okay, so that's checking flag.
I don't know why I thought they were gonna be
That was great.
Alpha until 26.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Let's go. Oh, a sandwich of Haas points.
Get lots of pickup.
Haas, Red Bull, Ferrari, Haas, sandwich. We say get shit on Red Bulls, but they literally got a 2-3, and Mick barely got P6. So, pick our battles here.
A brilliant performance from the Haas driver.
But Pierre Gasly, nonetheless, I'm pretty sure that's back-to-back wins at Monaco for Pierre Gasly. So, that's big for Haas.
What a beautiful sight that is.
It has been pretty bad today. You're not wrong.
Crowning achievement for everyone involved.
Charles Leclerc on the podium in Monaco. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty fun to see in real life. Yeah, Ferrari won't let it happen. They proved that this year, the year before that, everything.
To finish up there.
I mean, it became very obvious that Ferrari is never going to let Charles be on the podium at Monaco this year when he gets pole and then finishes P4. Pierre Gasly, another 10 points. 30-point gap between Max Verstappen in the drivers. And we extend our lead in the constructors by a singular point there. Any dev points? I doubt it. Pretty good stuff. We lost out. What did we lose out on? Qualifying position. Oh, Mick, you absolute fool. I think we... Where did he qualify? P7? Did he qualify P7? I hate everything. We just lost 600k. I'm livid. I'm livid.